This is a big occasion for him, all right? He's been there, he's seen it, he's done it. But Liverpool really need him to pull the strings in a game like this.
Yeah, and it feels true. You know, if I compare the two teams, I would say that in terms of goalkeepers, well, today we...
Yeah. Right. The Champions League and the league, which was huge. And that's what I kept trying to say the other week when Chelsea fans...
Wise with Liverpool than it is for Chelsea, just because of that front line that Chelsea has to sort out.
Teams making their way out onto the Wembley pitch. Let's get some predictions, shall we, before we go to our commentary team?
Oh, I still prefer...
It's not as if it's some young kid that's been thrown in at the last minute. He's an
kickoff of world events.
We would ask everyone here, no matter what your club colours are, in times of adversity, football stands together. So we would ask that you join.
And yellow colours of Ukraine are foremost. Last League Cup final 3 years ago. That means Edouard Mendy keeps goal ahead of Kepa, who had played every game of the year, and Mason Mount for the injury he sustained in the final of the World Cup a fortnight back. Thiago was injured in the warm-up. Naby Keita steps up. Of these 11, only captain Jordan Henderson, that superstar front three, has played before in the Carabao Cup this season. It all means that Liverpool have used one of them is about to become the first German ever to win the Football League Cup. Necessary, penalties if necessary, 5 subs each allowed from a bench of 9. So as winter hints at spring on a glitzy... His first major final with Liverpool, the 2016 game here, which he, like Chelsea, are starting in the League Cup for the first time this season. And the same can be
for the manager, can it? On either managers, really, to leave a player out who's played in every game and leave them out this season is really important, and that's something that Jurgen Klopp is great at, and Thomas Tuchel, to be fair. I think they really do.
For the outset. Away by Van Dijk.
He's in.
Havertz for Mount. Mount's asked a lot of Alonso. Our major cup finals in front of a full house at Wembley. Again, feels like a long time ago. Chelsea have been plenty of time. Mo Salah. Problem for Rudiger. Salah. Drifting off Keita. Has Piliqueta. And a point-blank save from Pulisic by Kelleher. Back in by Alonso, who's heaved it high. The first chance of the game is a clear chance. Caliber again, there's Conte. As Piliqueta. Fabinho threw in a shoulder. In by Mason Mount. Rudiger's round the back. But taken up by Alonso. Who teased Alexander-Arnold and found Mason Mount. Looking to rip around Chalobah. Diaz and Sadio Mane. And Mane is left in behind. It's Sadio Mane. It's Luis Diaz. Kovacic ambushed by Henderson.
It's cut today.
Luis Diaz. Bounces out off Rudiger. Havertz and Mason Mount against Matip and Kovacic.
Well, from Kai Havertz, there's the through ball, but he takes his time here. He really assesses the situation, and look at the power that he just whips that ball in. It's absolutely perfect. It's just a shame.
Robertson for Mane. Chalobah got there. Mane has kept it from him. It's Sadio Mane. Fabinho. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Sadio Mane mistimed this lead. He just didn't arrive as the ball arrived.
Well, I'm really surprised, because this fella is very, very good in the air.
Loops up onto the head of Rudiger. Partially clear as far as Mane. who got nudged in the back by Mason Mount, and Liverpool have a free kick. It is Mo Salah. He scythed it rather, and it's flown harmlessly wide. Robertson. Diaz. Forrest Diaz. Mount's header out. Fabinho's header down. Struck by Van Dijk with their power. But it bounces out for Mount, who pushes and runs. And couldn't get around Keita, who is penalised. He's done all right. On by Keita. In by Robertson. A deflection again. And a Liverpool corner again. Henderson. Salah. Curved in towards Mane. Alexander-Arnold in for Henderson. Conte's leaving a Chalobah in for Mane, and touch back for Naby Keita, and Mane. Oh, what a block! What a block! He simply had to score. He was bound to score. He was compelled to score. Mendy was not having it.
Wow. You're not.
Mane. Robertson's free. Slung towards Henderson, well out by. This is a beautiful thing. Matip. Mane. Dick. Rolled on here for Kai Havertz, and the flag has stayed down, and Kai Havertz has feathered it wide, and now in any case the flag is up.
Well, I wasn't too sure if it was offside.
Into moving on for Salah. Alonso away. Robertson back in. Salah's round the back. Alonso was wary. Last year shared the golden boot at the Copa America. Shared it with a fella called Messi.
Footed seater tackle from Rudiger, very much in keeping with his style.
Got to get it right. Here's Robertson. Diaz ahead of him. And Diaz is dangerous. Ching diagonal. And Havertz. And Christian Pulisic, and Kelleher Beatty came a long, long way. Flung in by Robertson.
Tìm thằng AD của mình mẹ được đâu nữa. Còn đồ các bạn ơi, làm một công được đấy. Chơi thừa sức em. Đã định mạnh nhất cái con Blitz này.